I want to read page 27 from Wise Secrets of Aloha. It speaks about aloha, and the definitions that you're going to about to be hearing is from a kahuna, Daddy Bray, Papa Daddy Bray. That happens to be my wife's great grandfather, quite a famous kahuna back in the 60s and 50s, well known to bless all of the hotels on the beaches on the islands of Hawaii, Kauai, Maui, and Oahu. Reason being, he was a kahuna, and he knew how to clear land of ill feelings and thoughts. And he wrote a definition of aloha, and I'm going to read it to you with great pride. Aloha. The first word in aloha is a. The word is ala. It means watchful alertness. Conscious of all-seeing awareness, it means omniscience. So ala is the first statement of aloha, to be able to have conscious awareness of your environment, as well as your environment's environment, or the vertical, the unseen, being consciously aware of that. The next one is called lokahi. Lokahi is working with unity. In the eyes of God, no one is above the other. All are connected in unity. One sees God in all form. So when we talk about lokahi, or the L in aloha, we're talking about lokahi of self. Let me give you an example. When you manage a crew for paddling, there's usually 8 to 13 on a canoe. Someone has to take lokahi. Someone has to be in mind, body, and spirit in balance and pono and correct. Because you take on that responsibility, everybody in your crew becomes lokahi. It's not something that you have to make sure everybody else outside of you has to create lokahi. It's just that if everybody in the crew, including the leader, holds lokahi within himself, that will radiate out. So that's what it means for lokahi. To come into unity of self, causing your environment to agree that everything is aligned and proper. No ill feelings. The next one is oio. That means truthful honesty, authenticity. O means that humanity can experience misfortune or can move that misfortune to truthfulness, which is only usually a lesson. Wrong actions which turn cause unhappiness, illness, and death. Oyo knows what you're feeling, and it's manifested outside. In other words, truthful honesty means whatever is happening outside, if you're really truthfully honest to yourself, is happening because of the turbulence inside. And that if you can manage to clear through the turbulence inside, you will have a powerful effect on the outside world. Because the only way the outside world of your world becomes in harmony is when you decide truthfully, honestly, you take some responsibility for it. And that's really important. Haha is humility. Ha, the aloha, the H in aloha. Humility. Ha is the breath or spirit. Is the emotion of spirit having the human experience. This is probably the most important and potent power a kahuna has. And that's the ability to have haha, or truthful humility. And what we mean by that is not like America, where humility is something that's outside of you or someone being subservient to you. What it really means is that the spirit of who you are comes and you are conscious of it. Like, for example, when the first time you jump in the water and feel so alive, or maybe the first time you've heard of a good song. Any of those moments causes you humility. When you're healing, it causes humility. Humility is required. So healing is a powerful energy to recognize that your spirit is present in your body. Okay. The last one is ahunua. Patient perseverance. Ahunui. Patient perseverance. The knowing that gravity and attention are the same thing. In other words, giving in to patience and letting patience move your manifestation into reality. Holding patience is more important than rushing. Persevering slowly and consistently. So, interesting to find out what aloha really means. So again, this is the interpretation of Papa Bray. Thank you very much.